Welcome to Transformation Matters. Hello, gentle, loving friends. This is Laura Staley, founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart. Thoughts on healing, loving, and living free. Today I'm reading For You, a poem. For you, grown-up professional. Quite a shift from the other ones, lowriders, not sexy or fun. Daughter first sees you, had no idea you'd make me feel strong, empowered. Security checkpoint at court. I cannot curl my toes. I'm a petrified plaintiff petitioning for freedom. Down the long, sterile hospital hallway, glaring fluorescent lights to see my son. Too many times. He lives. Home again, I weep while curled in a ball next to you. Networking held me tall, proud. Right leg quivers uncontrollably. First of many elevator speeches. Grounding in joy. Heart connection. A handsome, self-aware, sweet love. On my feet standing when he kisses me the first time. Packing excitedly, lovingly bound for soul home of mountains, another first. Upright in autumn sunshine at an intersection, joyfully smiling, waving, choose love for love. Brought me to this day, this moment of knowing. Not certain I could be here without you, patiently waiting for another adventure, grateful for you, my brave boots. Many of us on our journey hit times of difficulty as well as just astonishing beauty and stability. I'm imagining many of you have an object in your life that has meant so much to you. Maybe you've even kept a childhood item, a stuffed animal or a talisman or a love letter from a parent or friend. And it's been with you through all kinds of challenge, change, and growth. If you can identify what that belonging is, that would be delightful. It's the opportunity to look in your items and your treasured belongings and see that you have, maybe it's a book that you've had and kept. Maybe it was your favorite childhood book that you loved reading when you were young, and you've held on to it as a way to remind you of what you love and what brings you delight. If you could thank the belonging, what would you say? What would you tell it, even today? Some physical objects come along on the ride of our lives. They stay with us right to the end. And then when we pass, hopefully a beloved other takes that object and treasures it as much as you did. Or it gets passed along to another who gets to treasure that belonging. You know, it's interesting, as a feng shui consultant and founder of Cherish Your World, I'm often encouraging people to let go of clutter and things that don't have meaning. But sometimes there are one or two or maybe three very important sentimental objects that get to stay with you your whole life, and it's really okay. I remember a woman who had a handkerchief, and to all the rest of us, it might have just been this white cloth. And yet to her, it kept her connected to her dad. It was her dad's handkerchief. And her dad had passed away. many years ago. And she felt so deeply connected to this handkerchief. So it's kind of like that. It's okay to have one or two or three belongings that we have a connection to, and that has anchored our lives and allowed us to find the courage to face difficult times and to celebrate the beauty of being alive. So you could ask yourself, gosh, what is that small belonging that I could have at my side through the chaos, the challenge, the change, the reframe? And what can I let go? Because often there are many, many things that just don't have the meaning that my brave boots did, or a stuffed animal does for you, or your childhood favorite book. Take the time to discern what that item is, and then bravely let go of all that no longer serves your life. Next time, I will be sharing about the grief-love place. So we'll be touching on the topic that I believe has touched a lot of lives, especially during challenging times where we realize that death is a reality and touches us in many, many ways. So I will be sharing about that next time. This is Laura Staley. You've been listening to Transformation Matters. I am founder of Cherish Your World and author of Abundant Heart. You can get a copy of Abundant Heart, Thoughts on Healing, Loving, and Living Free. It's a book of poems, prose, and essays at Amazon in softcover or as an ebook, and at worldwide booksellers. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.